Welcome to a journey into one of history's most powerful yet forgotten civilizations. The ancient kingdom of Axum, a mighty empire that ruled East Africa and shaped global trade for 1,000 years. Located in what is now northern Ethiopia and Eritrea, Axum rose to greatness around the 1st century CE, becoming one of the four greatest world powers of its time. While Rome battled in Europe and China thrived under the Han Dynasty, Axum quietly built a vast economic network stretching from the Nile to the Indian Ocean. Axum's wealth flowed through its control of the Red Sea, where merchants traded ivory, gold, exotic animals, and spices. The capital city, also called Axum, was a center of engineering brilliance, dominated by towering stone monuments known as stelae. These stelae, some weighing over 500 tons, were carved from a single piece of stone, an engineering feat that still puzzles experts today. One of the most iconic of these monuments is the Obelisk of Axum, a 24-meter masterpiece that demonstrates the empire's architectural mastery. But Axum was not only a place of stone and trade, it was also one of the first major empires to adopt Christianity. Around 330 CE, King Ezana converted to Christianity, making Axum one of the earliest Christian kingdoms on earth. His reign marked a turning point, transforming Axum into a center of faith, culture, and literacy. Ge'ez, the ancient language of Axum, remains the liturgical language of Ethiopia today. Axum's influence extended deep into the Arabian Peninsula, even becoming powerful enough to intervene in the politics of Yemen. At its peak, Axum minted its own currency, a rare achievement among ancient African civilizations. These coins spread across trade networks and served as symbols of Axum's global economic power. But every empire faces challenges, and Axum was no exception. Environmental changes played a major role. Deforestation and shifting climate patterns weakened Axum's agricultural base. Trade routes were also impacted when Persian and Arab powers began to dominate the seas. By the 7th century, rising Islamic states reshaped global commerce, isolating Axum from its key ports. Slowly, the kingdom's power faded, its monuments standing silent as the world changed around them. Yet Axum did not vanish entirely. Its legacy lived on through Ethiopia's culture, religion, and identity. Ethiopian tradition even claims that the Ark of the Covenant rests in the city of Axum. Whether legend or truth, this belief highlights the spiritual importance Axum still holds today. Archaeologists continue to discover relics that reveal just how advanced Axum truly was. From advanced stonework to international diplomacy, Axum excelled in areas often overlooked by traditional history books. Its long-distance trade stretched across 3 continents: Africa, Asia, and Europe. This global reach made Axum a true crossroads of civilization. Despite its importance, Axum rarely appears in Western historical narratives. That's why telling its story is essential. To celebrate a civilization that shaped history yet remains overlooked. Today, Axum is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting researchers from around the world. Visitors walk among the same stones carved nearly 2,000 years ago. Each monument tells a piece of the story, one of resilience, faith, and innovation. Axum reminds us that Africa has always been home to advanced and powerful civilizations. It stood alongside Rome, Persia, and China, not as a follower but as a global leader. Its story challenges old assumptions about world history, and it invites us to look deeper into Africa's rich and complex past. Because hidden within the highlands of Ethiopia lies a history as grand as any empire. The kingdom of Axum may have faded, but its legacy continues to shine across centuries. It is a reminder that greatness is not defined by fame, but by impact. It is a reminder that greatness is not defined by fame, but by impact. If you enjoyed this journey into the forgotten kingdom of Axum, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more hidden stories from history. Until next time, keep exploring the past to understand the present.